Welcome back to another video of How Everybody Plays, a series of mine where I outline the pros and cons of playing the legends with the highest pick rates in Apex Legends. And today, we have the Edge Queen herself, the one who got her fate run by BT in Titanfall 2. Ash. Ash is our new legend for season 11 and a very powerful one at that. But what are the strengths and weaknesses in her kit? That is what I'm here to explain to you today, and we start this off with her weaknesses. Her first weakness is that she has none, honestly. Ash's kit is really balanced and you can rarely find any weakness in her kit. The only weakness I could find, and it's just an annoyance for my teammate, is how long the phase breach lasts, which is 5 seconds, and that the indicator for the ultimate is really small and barely visible at times. Any weakness that is presented when using Ash is mainly due to the player's fault, mainly with using her ultimate. With that being said, there is no weaknesses in Ash's kit. The pros of her kit outweighs the cons by a huge mile. But what are those strengths? Her first strength is the information she gets from her passive. Ash is a double threat due to her passive ability, which allows her to see recent dead boxes on her minimap and also able to ping it for her teammates and use her data knife to scan the box to reveal the location of the enemy team that killed that team. On her minimap, it will show how long ago that team was killed by the second. The passive ability is far greater than players know. There is no one else with this type of ability, much less as a passive. This ability allows you to collect real-time information on what is happening in a game and where fights are happening. This provides two key details to you and your team. You can either 1. Rotate away from that area so that you don't get sandwiched in between two teams, or maybe you just don't want to fight that team at the moment. 2. You can use that information to hunt down an enemy team or use the dead boxes if you are on them to ping the location of that enemy team, that kill them and begin to hunt them. This allows you to collect information no matter how far away you are from where the dead boxes are. The only other legend that comes close to replicating this is Crypto, with his ability to scan the banners with his drone to let you and your teammates know if there are any teams in the area, but this isn't on a great scale as Ash, due to her passive ability giving her the range of the entire map. Scanning the boxes with your data knife definitely means you have to be at the dead box, but you still have the information from the map to see where enemy teams are fighting or just fought, and you can strategize if you want to rotate away from that area based on how long ago that team died. Her second strength is her tactical, which tethers one enemy to it and deals 20 damage. This is such a powerful ability which players just don't know how to use properly. It's all about predicting your enemy movement and also isolating them away from their team or forcing them in a bad position. If you're fighting someone and they are holding a bad position, you can use your tactical to keep them in that position and try to push them and capitalize off their poor positioning. You can use the tactical to separate an enemy from the rest of their teammates just from predicting their path and where they're going to. Unless it's a Wraith or a Ash who can just phase out of it, they are stuck until your tactical goes away. You can also use your tactical to stop enemies from pushing you by placing it at the roof of the entrance of a building, walls, the end of zip lines, or even on gravity cannons, because the strength of the tether is strong enough to pull them back down to the center of the tether. The tactical can even be used to take people out of the air in rare occasions. If they are valk ulting or using a balloon and are already mid-flight, you can use the tactical to pull them down back to the ground. Her third strength is her ultimate and the positioning it can get you. Unlike the race portal, where you have to physically run the distance where you want to place the portal, Ash can immediately place her portal where she needs to place it with its limited horizontal distance. But the secret to Ash's ultimate is that her ultimate has infinite vertical reach, which means as long as you can stand on top of the height, you can use the phase breach to get to that height advantage over a team, which is huge because this allows for you to get better positioning in most cases over a team. Her ultimate can also be used for repositioning out of fights or onto height. As I said before, our ability to instantly use our portal is very strong, but you need to be sure that you want to go to that location because it is a one-way portal. You can use the portal for pushing a team, getting away, rotations, getting height, repositioning, and bringing down teammates to safety. Her final strength is that she has the ability to reposition and collect information. As I've said before in previous videos, the legends with the highest pick rates either have an ability to collect information for their team, provide small distance or large distance rotations, or provide a great level of support to their team. With Ash, you get 2 in 1. You get the ability to collect information with her passive ability, and their ultimate ability to use for small distance rotations comes from her portal. With she having these two aspects in her kit, this makes her extremely strong, which some pros have started to take notice of and actually started using her in Pro League and higher tier rank games. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and tell me some of Ash's other strengths or weaknesses in the comment section below, because maybe I didn't mention it in this video, or it's a thing that you as an Ash main know. I'm thinking of adding Ash to the roster of my mains because I don't enjoy playing Wraith that much anymore. I'm thinking of subbing her out for Ash. Until next video, this has been Playboy Sasuke. Have a great day.